Welcome to Have You Read It, the channel where we bring books to life, one summary at a time. Today we're diving into Daniel H. Pink's To Sell is Human, the surprising truth about moving others. This book challenges our preconceived notions about sales, arguing that we're all in sales now, whether we realize it or not. It's not just about selling products, it's about moving people, persuading them, and influencing their decisions. Pink starts by debunking the myth of the dying salesman. Despite technology supposedly making salespeople obsolete, sales remains a huge part of the global workforce. In the US alone, 1 in 9 workers is in sales. But more importantly, Pink argues, the other 8 out of 9 are also in sales, engaging in what he calls non-sales selling. This involves persuading, convincing, and influencing others to give up something they value in exchange for something we offer. We spend about 40% of our time at work doing this, according to Pink's research cited in the book. Whether it's convincing a colleague to adopt a new idea, persuading your boss to approve a budget, or even getting your child to eat their vegetables, it's all selling. Pink identifies 3 key factors that have led to this shift: entrepreneurship, elasticity, and EdMed. Entrepreneurship, the internet ironically hasn't killed sales, it's created more sellers. Platforms like Etsy and Kickstarter have lowered the barriers to entry for small businesses and entrepreneurs, turning many of us into sellers, even if just on the side. Every entrepreneur is essentially a salesperson, pitching their ideas, products, and services. Elasticity. In today's world, fixed skills are a liability. Companies need employees with elastic skills, the ability to stretch across functional boundaries. Designers need to analyze, analysts need to design, marketers need to create, and everyone needs to be able to move others. EdMed. The fastest growing sectors, education and healthcare, are fundamentally about moving people. Teachers sell students on the value of learning, doctors sell patients on treatments, and therapists sell clients on new ways of thinking and behaving. The book then explores the shift from caveat emptor to caveat venditor. Information asymmetry, where the seller held all the cards, is disappearing. Buyers have access to information and can easily share their experiences with the world. Honesty, transparency, and serving the buyer's interests are no longer just ethical choices. They're the most effective way to sell. Pink then introduces the new ABCs of moving others: attunement, buoyancy, and clarity, drawing on research from social science. Attunement is the ability to understand another person's perspective. It's about getting inside their heads and seeing the world through their eyes. This involves reducing your own power, using your head as much as your heart, and practicing strategic mimicry. Pink's research suggests that ambiverts, those who fall in the middle of the introversion-extroversion spectrum, are often the best salespeople because they can adjust their approach to different people and situations. Buoyancy is the ability to stay afloat in a sea of rejection. It's about having the grit to persist despite setbacks, and the optimism to believe in your ability to succeed. Pink recommends practicing interrogative self-talk, maintaining a positive mindset, and adopting an optimistic explanatory style. Clarity is the ability to help others see their situations in fresh ways and to identify problems they didn't realize they had. In the information age, problem finding is often more valuable than problem solving. Clarity also involves framing your message effectively. Pink discusses several frames, including the less frame, the experience frame, the label frame, the blemished frame, and the potential frame. The book then moves from how to be to what to do, outlining 3 key abilities: pitching, improvising, and serving. Pitching is no longer about the traditional elevator pitch. Pink presents 6 successors to the elevator pitch: the one-word pitch, the question pitch, the rhyming pitch, the subject line pitch, the Twitter pitch, and the Pixar pitch. Improvising is about being able to adapt to unexpected situations. Pink draws on the principles of improvisational theater: hearing offers, saying yes and making your partner look good. Serving is the ultimate purpose of moving others. It's about making it personal and making it purposeful. Pink argues that servant selling, serving first and selling later, is the most effective and ethical way to move others. In conclusion, To Sell is Human offers a refreshing perspective on sales and its role in our lives. It challenges us to rethink our assumptions about selling, embrace our natural ability to move others, and use this ability to serve others and improve the world. Here are some key takeaways and heuristics from the book. We're all in sales now. Attunement, buoyancy, and clarity are the new ABCs of moving others. Make it personal and make it purposeful. Ask yourself, compared to what? Say yes and thanks for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss our next book dive.